Well, when I first started hearing the music as it was arriving, and I've tried to explain to people that I'm not that lucky. The songs don't just give it to me all in one go. They give me a 2-bar phrase, or maybe I'll get a bridge, and then they'll make me really, really work for the rest of it. So normally, I do hear a musical thread. There is a continuity. And yet with this one, the producer side of me recognized, hang on a minute, I don't have a set musical style. I have many different kinds of arrangements that I'm going to have to apply to this. And I'm either making many records here, or I'm making one record with many different voices. Sometimes I don't know if I can separate the order of things. When you're creating, there is a fluidity that begins to happen. You begin to learn from your creations, and they're alive. There's a consciousness with the music. It's the music that becomes my blueprint always first. But because the music was giving me clues and telling me, these are coming from different voices, listen, I see with my ears, I started thinking, wait a minute, where have I heard multiple kind of representations of women before? And it's always in mythology. Go back to the Celts, go back to Egyptian, go back to the Hindu, and I chose the Greek. So that was really the beginning of my building of the character. I think to call the album American Doll Posse, you have to address what it feels like being an American right now at this time, where it is a critical time and a crucial time for women in the United States. I was really surprised 2 years ago that we did not rally and were able to make a change that needed to happen, because those that are there are not for women being empowered. So you would think that my fellow sisters would ask the questions that needed to be asked. And that's what propelled me to investigate what happened. And I really believe that sometimes you have to remind people that they are capable, that they're magnificent, that they do have the ability to be whole. Not to be a stereotype of what the patriarchy wants them to be. This is not a traditional singer-songwriter record. That is not what the compositions are telling us. So the singer-songwriter needs to be able to yield the day to allow these other expressions to come in. That means musically, we've got to get the guys in here, the band, and the piano can't just be the center. It has to be one of the instruments. There has to be more of a democracy as far as the instrumentation goes. And that's maybe why the Tori in the posse, she's had to change. This is a different context for her. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think being able to plug in and have some testosterone was really kind of sexy.